Hi, everybody. Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network and Enlightened World. And I'm so pleased to be with you today. Today is launch day for our very first anthology. It is Gateway to an Enlightened World, Collective Life Lessons to Support Planetary Transformation. And I have Deb Goldberg here with me today. Deb, do you want to come on and say hi?
Sure. Hi, everyone. It's so nice to be here with you today. We're just so excited about our book launch. So thanks for listening in.
And Deb has a chapter in this first book, and it's called Who or What is God? So, Deb, do you want to walk us through what prompted you to write this chapter and consider it for this particular anthology?
Well, it just kind of flowed through me. It is actually parts that I had written before, these love letters that come through. And it was just a message that God wanted everybody to know the love that they are and who God is, and what having a relationship with God means, or whatever divine presence you are calling, whatever that name is. So for me, I connect to that energy of God as masculine, so I use the word he to describe God, although I know it's all energy, divine love, unconsciousness. But it was this feeling came through that people need to know that there's a direct connection to the divine, and that it wants to guide you and teach you and help you and love you through your experience here on earth. So it just came through like, this is what needs to go into this particular book.
I love that. And where do you think that message came to you from? Do you think that was God, Archangel Michael? Can you pinpoint where you think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was God. And then I had to go back and find my the love letters that he gave me, because there's many, and I know they're not just talking to me. It's to everyone. And so I thought, okay, this is a great way how he wants his message heard, that he's talking directly to you. In such a loving way, and wanting to nurture you into, I call it spiritually reparenting you, that is really undoing all the things that you learned about yourself in life, and learning it from a divine perspective. And so these letters are just very nurturing and beautiful. And I thought, well, this all compiled, the guidance that I received is that it would just flow beautifully in this book.
So, you know what is actually just coming to me is that you brought in the voice of God. Mila Minocha brought in the voice of Mother Teresa. We've got Divine Mother in here. We've got Archangel Michael in here. It's really a cool, there's a lot of energy wrapped up in this book.
There certainly is. And I noticed that too. I thought, isn't that amazing that all of these authors are bringing the divine energy that they connect with into this book for such a powerful helping tool in transformation, and so anybody who reads it is going to hear that message and hear it resonating with them. And even the chapters that are not specifically talking about a channeling, they all have such divine messages from their experience. So it is a great collection of wisdom, divine wisdom, flowing through every author that's in this book.
Yeah, it really is a strong collection of writing. And one of the things that I really appreciate about this book is so many people wrote about experiences that they had had that were very difficult experiences, because we know that the life-changing transformation doesn't come when everything's going well. It comes when you're really working at something and really struggling with something. And that's what's in this book, is a lot of people's stories of real struggle, like losing a daughter, losing a loved one, uh, going through an assault. It's pretty rough stuff, some of it. Yeah.
It is, but it's profound in feeling the divine love that is being that is holding each one of those authors up at those moments in time of understanding that they're not alone going through this process, and how the transformation is so important in bringing forth whatever gifts anybody has, so that there's planetary transformation. And all that takes is actually wanting to do that within yourself. And doing it within yourself allows you to bring it outward. So, yeah, I recommend this book very highly, not just because I wrote a chapter in it, but it is very meaningful for anyone that is on a spiritual path and looking for transformation, and actually understanding that just because you are connected, and everybody's connected, and that you are aware of that connection and interacting with it, it doesn't mean that you don't go through life situations and circumstances that aren't difficult. And so I think it really helps people that in their understanding and trying to stay realistic of, okay, how do other people on the path go through all of these different things that happen to them, even though they're so divinely connected and engaged in a relationship with the divine. It really speaks to that.
It does. It speaks beautifully to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Deb, you are not a first-time author. You are a prolific author. Do you want to just take a minute to share with us one of your other current books that folks might be interested in?
Sure. I have a book series called A Divinely Ordered Light, and it's a 3-volume series. Are you ready to listen? God, which is the first statement God said to me. So are you ready to listen, Deb? The second one is God's Covenant, and the third, The Scripture of Heaven. And you can find those on Amazon or on my website, debgoldberg.com. And there's more to come, but it's all on divine time as it's getting unveiled. So yeah, those are all about Jesus waking me up 5 years ago and teaching me about God's universal love and who I am, who everybody is, and what our roles are here, and how to look at life. And so it is my journalings with him, it is my spiritual journey unraveling, and it is about the other divine beings that I've been in contact with that have taught me all kinds of lessons. So it's a pretty neat series.
Great. Great. Thank you so much for that contact information. So friends, just a reminder, please go on Amazon, check out Gateway to an Enlightened World, Volume 1. And Deb, thank you so much for giving us your chapter and for spending time with us today.
Thank you for creating the space to make it happen, Ruth. It's been a beautiful experience.
Great. Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.